Welcome back, my name is Carrie and today I'm going to show you a very cool modular home that unfolds on site. I know what you're thinking, no, this is not another box build video, and yes, it is breaking news. The amount of new companies entering the offsite construction space is staggering, and if you aren't paying attention to this space, you're missing out. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on. To stay on top of the industry, I look far and wide for the very latest homes and ideas in the offsite construction space, so imagine my surprise when I found a company building foldable homes but a few hours up the road from me. Talk about hiding in plain sight. I think this is unbelievable news because people are ready for different styles of housing. Companies have recognized that, designed the homes, and are now starting to deliver the goods. Right now, it feels like we're in the early stages of massive housing disruption, and watching all the new designs come to market has almost been funner than hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Almost. The company I'm talking about is called Rohe Homes, and I think their fold-out modular is what a lot of people have been looking for. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, check out their homes, and take a look at the pricing. Rohe Homes has been working behind the scenes on their foldable home since 2017 and recently delivered their first customer order to an oceanside community on the West Coast. Up till now, they've seemingly been flying under the radar, but now that they have their patents and certifications in place, they're ready to make a splash. They've got two models, both of which fold out on site, one at 530 square feet and one at 1,050 square feet. I was able to jump on a quick call with one of the owners to talk a little bit more about what they've got going on, and they got everything in place to hit the ground running. Their first series is called the Lotus. They say the Lotus home is built on the idea of simplicity. We've stripped down the traditional methods of construction in order to focus on quality and convenience of an efficiently built home. The Lotus home contains energy efficient systems including instant hot water heaters and dual layer insulation. They've got high performance systems throughout the home and they're built to last a lifetime. One thing that's become abundantly clear about these types of homes is there is massive demand, and it was mentioned on the call that Rohe hasn't taken any outside investment, so I'm thinking it will take them some time to scale up production. And that's fine. This is a startup, and in their current facility, they estimate from order to completion will be 10 to 12 weeks. However, that doesn't take into account any backlog that needs to be worked through before construction begins on a specific unit. If nothing changes, even though I have a feeling it will, they estimate their current annual output to start will be under 20 homes, which means if this is something you've been looking for, who am I kidding? They probably already have a wait list. They say at Rohe Homes, we are meticulous. Excellent client service, transparency, and quality workmanship are our top priorities. When you choose to work with us, we provide you with consistent updates throughout every step of the project. The transparency starts before you even talk to the company. They break down every single step of the process right on their website, explaining who is responsible for what, and that eliminates any guesswork. Nobody likes guesswork. I'm not going to bore you with every single detail, but their process goes pre-order, assessment, design, documents, site prep, utilities, sourcing, prefab, delivery, home install, and finally everyone's favorite, keys. If you've been on the channel before, you probably already know I'm very interested in small footprint modulars. I think the demand for this type of home is going to increase, and I also think they have a lot of great uses. The most obvious are primary residence and an accessory dwelling on a property, but the uses are almost unlimited. To take it a step further, the foldable segment of the space is incredibly fascinating because having a home that folds out allows them to be delivered to more places with less hassle. Rohe's first completed customer Lotus was delivered to a community only accessible by ferry, and folded up, it was able to be delivered on the regular ferry that operates daily. If the home wasn't foldable, you could still get it there. It would have just taken a lot more planning and money to make the delivery. One of their goals at Rohe Homes is to expand to be able to service all of North America with their foldable homes, which I think is a great idea because there's a lot of pent-up demand in the market. Let's check them out. The smallest model currently available from Rohe Homes is called the Lotus Mini at 530 square feet. The Lotus Mini is a one-bedroom, one-bathroom home with unfolded dimensions of 20 feet wide by 27.5 feet long. First things first, I like this layout. I do. I really like it. 530 square feet is a big, small home, so you do have a bit more room than some of the other options in what I would consider the small footprint space. My favorite thing by far about this layout, somewhere to hang a jacket and store a few things by the front door. A lot of people are probably thinking, settle down, man, it's just a jacket, big deal. But you know what? It is a big deal. Not only did they put a coat closet and a bit of extra storage by the door in this home, which I think is critically important, but they were able to do it in a way that makes sense. The cabinets are an extension of the kitchen, so it doesn't look weird. And I think that's a big bonus. I think the reason a lot of companies leave it out is because it's challenging to make it look like it wasn't an afterthought, so they opt for hooks or whatever. I'm getting too worked up, so I'll discuss further on my closets channel. Beyond the closet is the kitchen, where buyers have a couple different layouts to choose from. The first is called the Courtney, and the kitchen extends around the corner, resulting in more cabinets, counter space, and drawers. This would be a good option for those who know their way around the kitchen and have all the things that people who know their way around the kitchen are using to make food that tastes good. Then for the rest of us, they have the European kitchen. It doesn't really matter how much space I have, the food I'm making is going to be a 1-star at best, unless I'm making a Delicioso Hawaiian. That's a hard 10. Across from the kitchen is the living room. Then they've got the bathroom before moving into the bedroom. It's clear they've put a lot of thought into the design of this home. There really isn't any wasted space at all. Perfect example, the bedroom is 9.5 by 18 feet and comes equipped with a fully organized closet space that has an energy efficient washer dryer. The exterior has a modern look that's hot right now, and plenty of windows to get that sweet, sweet natural light inside this home. From what I've seen so far, yeah, I like it. The second model available from Rohe Homes is called the Lotus Rancher, and it comes in 2 pieces, both of which fold out on site. The Rancher is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home that's basically made up of a Lotus Mini and a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit that connects onto the end. Instead of joining side by side like a traditional manufactured or modular home that I'm used to seeing, this puppy joins end to end. We've already looked at the Lotus Mini half, but on the other half, they've got a space that extends the living space, adds a dining room, and then a bathroom between 2 bedrooms. The addition of 2 extra bedrooms and an extra bathroom definitely makes this an option for families. The first Lotus Rancher is currently being built as we speak and should be finished in about a month. So for now, unfortunately, renderings are the best I can do, which I know is going to cheese a few people off, but you know what? Wouldn't be the first time. The exterior of the Rancher has a unique double slope roof that I think will look pretty cool, but I want to see it in person, so I invited myself to an open house they're having later this year. Stand by. Before I wrap this thing up, definitely need to check out their pricing. They're located in Surrey, BC, so the prices are listed in Canadian dollars, but I will put the USD conversion on the side. The Lotus Mini starts at $235,000 and the Lotus Rancher starts at $407,500. Their pricing breakdown is different than most other companies in the space. Usually the price listed will be for the home only, and it's on the buyer to get quotes for everything else. Rohe includes the home, permitting, foundation, and assembly in their pricing, which again does take away some of the guesswork. Rohe Homes is the very latest company to enter the foldable prefab space with their Lotus Mini and Lotus Rancher. From what I've seen so far, I think their designs are very well thought out and will check the boxes for a lot of buyers looking for something different, especially in remote areas. I feel like the market for small footprint prefab homes is still heating up, and I wouldn't be surprised if Rohe Homes is a name we hear about often going forward. I'm a fan of the Lotus Mini and look forward to seeing the Lotus Rancher when they get it finished and set up. People seem to really like the foldable home concept, so I'll be following along with what they're up to and posting any updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.